Hey, everybody. We are here. We are live. And oh boy, it's been a week, he says on a Tuesday. But yeah. Uh, let's see. This week so far, I just got back from San Diego visiting the Donut family, celebrating the mini Donut's birthday. Hard to believe I've been an uncle for 5 years now. I still find that very crazy, even though it's been the last 5 years and my future therein, and my present therein, rather. Well, my present, my future, a lot's on my brain. Not feeling as cheerful as I usually am when I start these things. So forgive a fella. And then of course my headphones decide, hey, let's give him a bad hair day. Add more to the fire, you know. Anywho, um, that's my week so far. Catching up on a bunch of social media admin, including for the Super Banter Bros, a podcast that I do with Senior Donut. New episodes every week, new clips every weekday. We're figuring out more content to post up on that channel too. That's just fun stuff. But yeah. Um, loss on the old noodle, including going back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion here to see if our new team of legendaries in our randomizer run will actually have the gumption to beat Misty. A new sprite pack released. Would you like? Absolutely. Sweet. We now have even more new sprites. Speaking of new sprites, let's go over the team that we made and fused last time at Chat's recommendation. So now our team is Pikados, the Pikachu Zapdos fusion. Rates instead of treats, or grots rather, a Rayquaza Ralts fusion, that is a Dragon Fairy type. Grotini, which is a Dragon Grass type, Grovyle and Rotini. I should go over their movesets too. Peck, Thundershock, Quick Attack, and Play Nice on Pikados. Infusion, Twister, Teleport, and Disarming Voice on Rates. Quick Attack, Mega Drain, Twister, and Thunder Wave on Grotini. We have Bubble Bass, the Poliwag, a Poliwag Munchlax fusion. Highest level on the team right now, ironically. Mostly here for its pickup ability, because everything in this run is random and it's just super insane. We have Tackle, Bubble, Hypnosis, and Water Gun. We fused the Hawlucha that was originally fused with a Machop with an Entei that we had for the Halte. I will get used to saying that name, I swear. Halte with Eruption, Karate Chop, Wing Attack, and Home Claws. And last but not least, we have Artidrevis, the Articuno Misdreavus, an Ice Ghost type with Levitate, with Gust, Powder Snow, Spite, and Astonish. So because we've made at least those 5 new fusions, we can talk to Professor Oak's aide lady. Oh, hello, Grant. Oh, hello, Grandpa. Remember me? I'm Professor Oak's assistant. The professor has tasked me with giving you this item if you've fused Pokemon at least 5 times. Let me have a look. Yes, you've used the DNA splicers 5 times. Here you go. Oh my god. This is perfect. We need to grind these Pokemon up to get their levels, and now we just got a way to do it. So, booyah! We got an experience share. By the way, I'm headed to Route 24 to do some field research for Professor Oak. I could definitely use your help, so feel free to stop by. My question, is this experience share... It's the equipable version, isn't it? It's gotta be. Yup. It's the equipable version. I am going to give this... Oh, Lord. This is the problem with raising legendaries. The EXP gain on these guys is slow. I thought about power, not about experience growth. Oh boy. Let's see. We'll give it to, I want to say Artidrivis? Actually, let's check the stat spreads on everybody to see what the right choice is here. Because we got to play this smart. 26 special attack, 28 speed, with decent bulk. 30 special attack, 19 speed with no bulk. Literally, my Grotini has more bulk than a Rayquaza Fusion. Honestly, well-rounded stats. Pretty well-rounded stats. So definitely not Grotini. Definitely not Bubble Bass. Halte with good attack and speed. I think... Yeah, I think Artidrivis is the play, actually. Not use, give, EXP share. There we go. And now that I have a bunch of new fusions, I need to figure out who I'm giving my wide lenses to. Because I have a couple of those. Actually, nah. Don't give it to anybody yet. And if anybody's wondering why I sound like I have absolutely no energy, it is, let's just say a voice actor finally got their first official noise complaint. So I need to work. Hello? Q-Tick? Okay, Artidrivis, I was wrong. Sub in, please. Heck yeah, you don't know Powder Snow. Heck yeah, you don't know Powder Snow. Come on, Artidrivis. Yes! Wow. Okay. I think what needs to happen is just, take the EXP share and go through ye olde switch training, depending on what I find. That seems to be faster. Found! Fomantis unknown. Wow. Okay, Found. Chill. The plan is to get all of these legendary fusions up to at least level 14. Then I want to take on Nugget Bridge to try and see if I can actually beat Missy reliably. Oh, look at that. Absorb. How neat. I see your Absorb, and I counter with a Mega Drain. I love how I technically have an under-leveled Growlithe now. Lamp Dragon. Okay. Great. Get in there, please. You resist and are immune to its moves. Get in there, please. Thank you very much. Ghost Dragon. Let's try a Disarming Voice. Oh good, a Fire Spin. There are lots of fusions here. Like, lots of... Oh, lordy loo. This is not good. This is not good at all. Why am I hurting myself? There we go. Pikados is level 12. Okay. So far, so good. This Dinglehopper again. Grotini? Rocket and ground types, I have counters for. That was not a... Ooh. Okay, Bubble Bass, Get in there. Okay, sure, Gabe. I'll take that. Yeah. All right. Did Bubble Blast get an item? No. Its pickup has been letting me down. It's been letting me down a lot, actually. Hey there, thank you for letting me know you're here. Especially before your 2:30. I hope your 2:30 goes well. The smile is from a place of masking and mass paranoia, but you already know about the first part. Zoro Blade. Okay, Zoroark Doublade. A dark and ghost type. That tells me to go to a fairy type? Ow. Ooh. That is not bad. I do not have any balls, so... I do not have any balls, so... alley-oop. Artidrivis is level 10, and Rates is level 11. This grinding for levels plan is going shockingly well. Chat, it's Necroly, my arch nemesis. Ow. Give me that. Oh. And now Artidrivis is at level 11 and halfway to level 12. Neat. Poor Halte just getting ignored. Oh boy. Again with the Amash. I want to send in Grotini here, but oh, now Bubble Bass gets an item. Picked up an antidote, though. That's neat. I'll take the antidote off of him, and then we shall proceed. Haha, foolish fool. Item, take the antidote. Ooh, Artidrivis against the Found. Correction, what Found? Now, Artidrivis is at level 12. This grinding is going very well. Another Q-Tick. Eat a Powder Snow. Get out of here. Curious question. I can't help but wonder if the body of the Pokemon fusion is what ends up determining how much experience points it gives. Because, oh, this dingle hopper again. I don't have any balls, baby. I don't have any balls. I don't have any balls. And I need... Because that's a Hitmonlee and a Necrozma, two Pokemon with notoriously low catch rates, I would need the same kind of godly catching luck that I had when I caught the Rayquaza Unknown in Mount Moon. But I literally caught that one with my last ball with sleep and pre-existing damage. It was luck. That catch was luck. but we have seen a ton of Necrolees so far in this playthrough, as far back as Route 1. So, pretty sure I'll be able to find another one. We have Q-Tick here. Fusion of Curem and Token. Oh boy. I don't like that. Oh, Artidrevis. Oh, Artidrevis. Come here, please. Thank you. Oh, 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 oh. 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 That Dingle Hopper has Dragon Rage. Anything that... Even Halte here. If I can't knock it out with this next attack, Halte is doomed. Halte is doomed. Level 7 Pokemon with Dragon Rage? Yeah, sure. Rates, you're taking this one. Rates, you are taking this one. There we go. And to think, a Pokemon that gives me such heck, such royal heck, just 43 experience points. Not even 100 EXP for a legendary fused with an evolved Pokemon. That... why? I don't understand. Let's see. I have $1,000. I spent most of my money on DNA splicers for the whole fusing thing last time. I can buy 5 Pokeballs in my randomized shop. I can also buy netballs, or rather, a netball, which if I get a water or a bug type, it increases the catch rate. And that's good. That's very good. But, not sure if goodness applies to this area right now. Halte needs some love, because Artidrevis is almost at the same level as Grotini right now, and 15 is where I want to stop the grinding to take on some another bridge. Alright. A mushroom. Of course it's... Of course you would. Of course you would. Wait a minute. I'm a fighting fire type. I resist the rock moves. Oh, lordy Lou. Karate chop. Oh, heck yeah! Way to go, Halte! Finally gaining yourself a level. Being able to survive an attack from the Kyurem fusion we found. Nido Zone, aka we have Toxtricity at home. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm a fighting fire type, not a flying type. Eruption? That move is just so wildly powerful. Okay, I'll take that, sure. Hey, look, baby, it's Necrolee again. I didn't buy any Pokeballs, but it's Necrolee again. Now it's Knockroleed out. Halte wants to learn Roost. Oh my god. I think I need the Roost for the sake of this run. But part of me wants to keep Hone Claws because legendaries are naturally kind of bulky. I just remember how important Roost was while Hawlucha was still fused with that Machop. I'ma go with Roost. Oh my god. Necrolee gives so much experience. So much experience. Speaking of Hone Claws, I just got rid of that move. Wing attack? Wing attack. Booyah. That was another very cool Pokemon. Zoroark Doublade. Yeah. Hello, hello, Sherlock. Thank you for coming in. How are things on your end, friend? Yeah, go ahead and use Imprison, you masked Togetic. Uh-oh, that was a stupid move. That was also a stupid move, Kayutik. Wait, did it forget Dragon Rage? No, it did not. All right. Raced home from the train station when we saw the stream start. Oh my god, you guys. You guys, thank you. Considering the day that I've had, including, now I can make a meme about this, the day a voice actor gets his first official noise complaint, that leaves me feeling a little bit better. The fact that you guys actually enjoy seeing this. Thank you so much. Oh, and y'all were here when I did the fusions last stream. I'm just grinding that team up right now. And we talked to a Professor Oak's lab assistants. They're just jealous that you're so rad. Wait a minute. We got the Senior Donut Raid! Oh my god, you guys! Thank you so much! Oh my god! Thank you! Welcome, Raiders! How is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome! Get raided with a donut drop off the top rope. And Lils with the tier 1 resub 5-month streak. Thank you so, so much. So to anybody and every...
Thanks, pal.
Somebody just followed. GeoRelic 35. Sorry it came up with just a bunch of numbers there, GeoRelic, but, apparently my mix-it-up command got all mixed up. Anyway, for those of you, speaking of mixing up, and for those of you unfamiliar with this particular version of Pokemon we're playing, it is also set in Kanto.
Oh, there's a bubbly.
Wait, did we just get the hype train? Did we get the Donut Raid hype train? Senior Donut with the 10-month sub, with 10 months of sub on a 4-month streak. We got a hype train. Oh my god, you guys. You guys. Oh, my heart is so full right now. GeoRelic, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the bitty bitties. Oh my goodness. Or to quote that one song from that one musical, oh my god, you guys. Anywho, to explain what in the hecky we're playing right now and why I look like a giant sentient eyeball with a baseball cap on my head, we are playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion, a fan-made take on the Kanto story where they use the Gen 5 item, the DNA splicers, and allow any player to refuse any 2 Pokemon together that is available in the game. And at the end of last stream, this is an insane fusion-only randomizer run, which every Pokemon we encounter in the game is fused and randomized. GeoRelic. GeoRelic gifting the tier 1 sub, and it went to Sherlock. Enjoy the sub, Sherlock. Stream rule, make sure to thank your gifters. Thankies for the gifties. We do the thankies for the gifties here. Senior Donut giving the gift sub now, and it went to GeoRelic. Oh my god. Thankies for the gifties, chat. You gotta remember, thankies for the gifties. Anywho, oh my goodness. And did we just get a level 2 hype train? We might have just gotten the level 2 hype train. And Donut, that train emote kind of looks like Thomas the Tank Engine. And that tickles the childhood Grant heart right there. Okay. Y'all really helping your boy feel better today. Thank you. And donut with the biddies. Donut with the biddies. First Geo Relic with the biddies, then donut with the biddies. Ugh. My heart is about to explode from all of the gratitude here, y'all. It really is. To play heavy nom nom nom. Oh boy. Oh boy. Clearly my stream is kind of bugging out a little bit. Clearly my stream is bugging out a little bit because I thought I got rid of all my blurbs in favor of commands and things that I am making for myself. Thank you. Thank you, GeoRelic, for the increased amount of biddies. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, have to ask, it won't let me cheer on mobile. Oh, the Chronic Chaos! Chronic, thank you! Your cheer is in my heart, friend. Your cheer is in my heart. Your cheer is in my heart. After you know how to make your boy feel verklempt, why don't I show you guys real quick? Wait. Donut gifting more subs? Kev Loco got a sub. David S. Pumpkins got a sub. I want to be in your wallet. The Chronic Chaos, you... Oh, you scamp. Oh, you scamp. Oh, you scamp. You scamp. Make sure you thank your biddies. We are at Hype Train level 3. I can't even believe this right now. Okay. Donut, this is for you. I told you about this when I visited you in the fam over the weekend. This is the Hawlucha Entei Fusion. Halte. I also have Rates, the Rayquaza Ralts, Grotini, the Grovile Dratini, Bubble Bass, the Polylax, which is Poliwagon Munchlax, Pikados, the Zapdos Pikachu, and Artidrevis, the Articuno Misdrevis. That Hawlucha blend looks amazing. It really does. For all the new subs, I think streaming experts correct me if I'm wrong on this, but because y'all just got a sub, if you were to either reload the page or it should have happened automatically, the ad that just started should not be affecting you? I hope. And yes, a lot like that Hawlucha Entei looks so sick. Yes, there is an ad, unfortunately. It just started. But if you're not seeing it, oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. The ads have just been disabled. That is amazing. Anywho, that is my team. We're leveling them up a little bit, trying to get everybody to, level 15. We're getting pretty close. Then the plans for today are to go up to Nugget Bridge, take on those trainers, and maybe see if we can beat Misty. I have a grass type, I have an electric type, and all of these... Oh my lord. Chaos won't tell me how big a cheer they're trying to send, so I guess... Geo Relic with more bits! Thank you for the 500 biddies. I like to try and match Donut's fervor, but I'll be kind and go for a 500 ski. Oh, wow. Geo Relic must have read Chronic Chaos's mind, and all of you are just... Y'all are filling my heart so much right now. You really are. Ad snoozed automatically. Not that many of you are seeing it, but ad snoozed automatically. Wants to respect the hype train. And this is a Sandy-Gassed Kyogre. This is a Sandy-Gassed Kyogre. We're leveling stuff up to try to get it to 15, which is why I went to this grass. But this is a Sandy-Gassed Kyogre. Thankfully, it's a water ground type, and I have Mega Drain. Sandcastle Kyogre is wild. It is indeed. Parts of it kind of look like that it's melting. But that's just me. Cool. Oh, Grotini wants to learn Dragon Rage. Grotini wants to learn Dragon Rage. That move is really good for this early in the game because it does 40 set damage to whatever you're facing. Right? Right? 40 damage this early is insane. And another Sandy Yogurt. Oh my god. This Chronic Chaos is Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Wild as it may be. You beat Misty Donut? I was about to ask. Congratulations. What was the strat? Genuine Pika Sweep? What was the strat you ended up going with? And speaking of Misty, speaking of Sandy Ogre, honestly. Couldn't have done it without chat, honestly. Wait. Does DR beat Misty's Starmie in 2 hits? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But, like I said earlier, this is an insane randomizer run. To which I also randomized the type specialties of each of the gym leaders. I beat Brock 2 streams ago, and Brock does not raise rock types anymore. In my playthrough, Brock raises psychic types. So, once we're done getting some more levels on some things, we're gonna go to the gym and see what, and see what types Misty uses. Because, the signs will straight up tell you, and their conversations will reflect the changed types. But even still, depending on the type of Pokemon that Misty uses, unless it's a fairy type, Dragon Rage... Wait a second. Hello. Dragon Rage should 2-shot whatever's there. Dragon Rage should 2-shot whatever's there. Cerulean City Gym specializes in dark types. Oh my god. Okay, so I have Dragon Rage on Grotini, I have a fairy type with Rates, and I have a fighting type with Halte. Do you think Thunderwave the I feel like I was there when I gave you that strat donut. Or when you got that strat donut. I feel like I was there for that part. But yeah, sometimes that's what you gotta do. Speaking of, though, we have some decent answers to dark types on our team already. Should we try to take on Misty just super early? Should we try to take on Misty right now? Because
Look at this, it's a treat time. Oh, there's a bubbly.
oh, and Donut got one of Tango's snacks with the Tango Snack Redeem working. Yeah, between Rates and the fairy type moves. Oh. Chronic Chaos. We'll see if I can make true on that summoning. We'll see if I can make good on that summoning. Hang on just one moment.
It's time to do a pack opening!
Alright, I am working on one redeem at a time. I heard the pack open, and I believe that was... Yup. I'm using the same pack... I'm using the same redeem for both. Now chat just gets a choice. I am attempting to special summon Tango the Cat in assist mode. If you will pardon me, I will switch to be right back real quick to see if I can actually locate him, because he usually reacts to the treat shaking. So, I'm going to work on special summoning Tango the Cat in co-op mode. Then we will get to Donut's pack redeem, and Donut will be given the choice of which pack we open, because we open from 2 TCGs now. BRB, y'all. I'm gonna find my cat. So, chat, as it turns out, Tango was basically right here. By the time I got up to investigate where he was, he had Georelic. Phrasing. My god, phrasing. Good night, everybody. Additionally, for those who get Animaniacs jokes. Anyway, we have officially summoned the cat, and once he is done deciding to just inhabit my lap, we will turn on a special camera view that highlights him. Love the Austin Powers reference. Wait. Oh, it is an Austin Powers reference. All right. So, as a man of my word, now that we have officially summoned the cat, I have a card opening redeem for a certain donut who brought in every single one of you lovely chatters today. We can open Alliance Insight from Yu-Gi-Oh! To help me hunt for the Dark Magician Girl retrain for a Shining Sarcophagus deck. Or we can open Lorcana Azurite Sea to help me hunt for red-yellow pirates. What's wrong with the phrasing? Ugh. Nothing's wrong with the phrasing. I know Tango is a pussy cat. I know. It's just some chicanery I do when it comes to wordplay, because wordplay is a big part of my sense of humor. You are absolutely fine. Anyway, and since I figure I know what the donut wants, we are adding the card cam, and we are going to open Azurite Sea from Lorcana, seeing what cards I can get for my red-yellow Winnie the Pooh-focused pirate deck, which I did tweak yesterday after playing a few rounds with Senior Donut over the weekend when I went to visit him and his family. And I think it's a little bit better now. I also think Lorcana packs have a thing against me because every time I try to open one, there is always an issue. There we go. Okay. So we're going to do what Donut told me to do and just go from top to bottom in order, assuming Tango's taste for cardboard doesn't get the best of him. Anyway, we have the item card, Galactic Communicator. There we go. Haven't done this in a minute, so forgive me as I adjust to the process. We have the common card, Iago, Reappearing Parrot. We have common card, Aladdin, Fearless Navigator. Let's see. We have Naveen's Ukulele, an item card. I believe so, Lils, yes. That is what I set it to, but if you happen to get a second Tango snack, that just proves that I don't know
Look at this, is it treat time? Oh, there's a bubbly.
Georelic. Here's the thing, I thought it was working. Maybe you need to redeem one more time for it to start counting up. This is so weird. I think it's mixed up because you can redeem it multiple times. Of course, mix it up would mix it up. Am I right? I'll have to work on that under the hood as soon as I can. Thank you. As Rob Paulson would say, when a performance for Animaniacs in concert. Yes, this is Sour Bill. Before we get to more cards, to address Lil's chat messages, as Rob Paulson would say, thank y'all for going through this as a bit of a tech rehearsal. I appreciate you being here regardless. I swear, one of these days, I will iron everything out. Next card, common card. Hercules, Unwavering Demigod. Ooh, haven't seen this one. It's an uncommon. Pleakley, the scientific expert. When you play this character, put chosen character of yours into your inkwell, face down and exerted. Interesting. Resource management shuffling strategy. We have Aladdin the Intrepid Commander, which can shift onto that other Aladdin I just pulled. Remember your training. When you play this character, your characters get +2 this turn. We have Jim Hawkins, the rigging specialist, which can play on top of another Jim Hawkins. When you play this character, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character or location. It ain't a stream without difficulties. Lils, Chronic, thank you for understanding. And I just appreciate the fact that y'all are here. We have Zipper, the astute decoy, with Ward and the ability to run interference. During your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, another chosen character gains resist +1 until the start of your next turn. Now, thanks to the limited collection of cards I have, I am building a DuckTales / Disney Afternoon deck that is blue and red. That Zipper will fit in just fine. Oh, that was a rare Zipper. Excuse me. I should have said something with a little more grandiose. Our second card is also a rare. Jasmine, the Royal Seafarer. When you play this character, choose one of the following effects. Exert chosen damaged character, or chosen opposing character gets reckless during their next turn. And lastly, the holo card is a card that I know all too well that is already in the deck. The common card, Moana, the Self-Taught Sailor. Unfortunately, I'm hitting my commute home. Have a great rest of the stream. Grant, later, peeps. Thank you so much, Chronic Chaos, for showing up and showing out. It means a lot to see you on these streams. Yeah. Safe travels for your commute home, please. Please be safe. We love you. And your options, Geo Relic. I have 2 TCGs I'm working on. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Alliance Insight.
It's time to do a pack opening!
Okay. So, first, it is up to you indeed, Geo Relic. First, you need to pick your TCG. Do you want to see me hunt for a Dark Magician retrain? A Dark Magician Girl retrain in Yu-Gi-Oh? Or do you want me to open Lorcana cards to help beef up a pirate deck? Because those are my real strategies with the pack opens. You love that splice. That splice was fun to do. I had to download the intro theme song and time it well, and it's a little edit, but I'm proud of it. So, Geo Relic, which TCG would you like me to open? Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Lorcana? Depending on your answer, there might be another question. Pirates sound fun. Okay. So, Yzma, Baymax, or Stitch? Yzma, Baymax, or Stitch? That's the next question. Yes. Pirates is Lorcana. Dark Magician Girl is Yu-Gi-Oh! Show the pack, silly. Yeah, you'd think. We have Baymax, Stitch, which is what I opened last time, or Yzma. Which of those characters would you like me to open? Each character is just artwork on the front of the pack. I don't even know what cards are going to be in here. I hope they're good ones. There are a couple of pirate characters I am hunting for in particular. So here's hoping we get one of those. So again, Geo Relic. Would you like the Yzma pack? They're all from the set Azurite Sea because that's the one I'm hunting through. Would you like the Yzma pack? Would you like the Stitch pack? Last one, Yzma. I think the way they spell it is like very convoluted. It's like YZMA? I don't know, but I know what you mean. Like, The Emperor's New Groove is a very funny movie, including the way it casts its characters, voice talent wise, and the way it spells its character's name. It's Yzma. Yeah, it is with the Y. Again, Lorcana packs in particular have a nasty thing with me. They don't like to open properly. Okay. So, finally, a different art card than the one that I have pulled in the past. This is literally going to head out to. I need more food. Eat up, Lils. Please stay fed and safe. All right. First card is a common. Gazelle, Angel with Horns from Zootopia. The next card is a common, A Very Merry Unbirthday, the song from Alice in Wonderland. A character with one or more costs can sing this for free. Each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their deck into their discard pile. Basically, for mill strategies, that's the way to go. Thievery. Chosen opponent loses a lore, gain a lore. It's red, and going kind of in the direction with my new pirate strategy, so I might try to find a way to squeeze this card in. We have Chip, the Friend Indeed. When you play this character, chosen character gets +1 lore this turn. We have Nick Wilde, the Soggy Fox. What a name. Nice to have a partner. While you have another character with support in play, this character gets +2 attack points. There we go. We have Mr. Arrow with Resist. If I had a silver deck in the works, then that would be a part of it. Okay, so first we have Nick Wilde, the Soggy Fox, and now we have Nick Wilde, the Sly Fox, which can shift onto Nick Wilde. And while you have an item card in play, this character can't be challenged. I might be adding this to my DuckTales / Disney Afternoon deck. He's in the water. Silly fox, right? Most foxes I've heard about associate with sky or fire. But who knows? Chip, the Ranger Leader. While you have a character named Dale in play, this character gains support. Not bad. Not bad at all. We have Bellwether. Fear always works. During your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, chosen opponent's character gains Reckless. Okay? We are to the rare cards, and this is a rare, so it could be rare or better. We actually got a cover card. Baymax. We pulled the Baymax. I don't think I have any of these. If you have an inventor character in play, you pay 1 less to summon Baymax. Remove up to 1 damage from another character if you tap 2. Right? And Baymax actually works with the DuckTales-inspired deck I'm making because it has a few inventors in it. Gyro Gearloose being one of them. We have Owl Island. For each character you have here, you pay 1 less for the first action you play this turn. Whenever you play a second action this turn, gain 3 lore. Well, yeah. Gotta show it like this because or I could just show it up here. Or try to, without too much light glare, I hope. Anyway, and our foil card is the uncommon Vanellope von Schweetz. This is a card Senor Donut decided to pioneer in a racer deck that he played against me, which when its combos go off, there is no chance of me winning. So I know how good that card can be in the right hands. But yeah, thank you, Geo Relic and Donut, for the pack open redeems. Thank you, Donut and Geo Relic, for the pack open redeems. Let us continue with the game. Oh dear. Take on Misty. I want to see how it goes. Okay. And it's not like I don't have options to take on Misty. So we'll save the game here. And one thing I have decided to do, because you can change outfits in this game, there's character customization.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Oh yeah, this is a Pokemon stream. Lol. Yo, Donut, is this how it feels to be you sometimes? Oh yeah, there's a game I'm playing. Dang, that alert is loud. I think that's part of the joke. But I also, all the time. Never pressing that button. This guy's talking splashes and stuff. I had more water than his team is supposed to have. Sneechu? Sneechu. That name is adorable, and it looks like a gremlin. Why do all Pichu fusions look like gremlins? I don't understand. Daisy, Dano, and Horsey. So I want to say that's a dark water type. Booyah! God, I love getting my type matchups right. These guys are level 16, though. Oof. Okay, I flinched. That's no bueno. I need to go to Pikados. Look at my Pikados. Ow. That's a lot of... Now that's a lot of damage. Also, disarming voice and followed by that sound. Oof. Pikados wants to learn Electro Ball. Yeah, let's give it Electro Ball. Now, I'm going to go heal. Because I am that Dinglehopper who will run from the Pokemon Center. Run to the Pokemon Center if close enough if my Pokemon are on low HP. Especially considering the fact that even the item shops aren't spared of the randomosity. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get potions. So I want to save them when I have them. You did the same thing? It's just a good strategy, let's be real. You better battle me before Misty. You say that like I don't have a choice in the matter. You were literally blocking the way. Zoish. Wait. Zorua Shroomish. I feel... Does this not look like a Dr. Seuss character to anyone else? If they charged for the use of Poké Centers, then that would be different. That is very, very true. Grass Dark. Firefighting, how perfect! Ow. I'm gonna use Eruption. Bye-bye, Zoish. Bye-bye, Zoish. All right. Those are the Misty minions defeated. One more heal. And because this is all Dark-type chicanery, seeing how high their levels are, I am not confident. Item, take a full heal from Bubble Bass. I'm not too confident in my chances seeing their levels like this. Although I have a team of 6, I have 3 Pokemon with super effective hits, and I have Dragon Rage. So if there ever was a, for lack of a better, Grotini stats. Again, this is a Dark-type Misty, not a Water-type Misty. So we have to behave under those pretenses. Grotini stats are fairly well balanced. Highest stat is speed at 28, followed by special attack at 27. Halte is at 39 speed. Doesn't matter, 28 is not great. Yeah, I know. Once Dratini and Grovyle evolve, then their stats will improve. Because in the fusions, both sides, like any and all sides of a fusion that can evolve, do. So the stats will bump up over time. I mean, Pikados has 35 speed. So if any of these dark types happen to be weak to electric or flying, Pikados is also a good thing to use. And ironically enough, Arctudrivis is at 38 speed. So basically, Halte, Pikados, and Arctudrivis are my fastest. Rates has super effective hits in Disarming Voice, and Grotini has the oh shit button that is Dragon Rage. I know, I normally don't curse, but... Ooh, wait. Energy Ball. Okay. None of these are particularly helpful against Dark types. Not better than any moves I already have. So I think I'm going to start with rates, and we're gonna go from there. Yeah, but it's a Grovyle. Evolves at 36. Dratini is at 30. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's, if I can get one Dragon Rage off, though, and Misty's second Pokemon is at half health or less...
Hi, you're a new face. What's your policy on Pokemon? What's your approach? My policy is an all-out offensive with Dark-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous beauty, is your host. I'll let you use 2 Pokemon for the fight. Are you ready, sweetie?
Oh, I forgot about that stipulation. I don't have a team of 6. I have a team of 2. Because in this game, you have to match the gym leader's number of Pokemon. All right. So, Georelic, I thought I was Poke knowledgeable. Having you in my corner will make this run even more fun. I will say that right now. All right. Let's see. I feel like stat-wise, I need to bring Halte and Arctudrivis. I feel like stat-wise, I need to bring those 2. I know Halte needs to come regardless, but the question is, do I bring Rates for the type resistance, or do I bring Grotini for the Dragon Rage? I'm gonna save right here just in case. Gotta go pick up the mini donut. Have a great rest of the stream. Got it. Thank you so much, Senor Donut, for the raid, the sub, the biddies, just showing up and showing out. Give the mini donut a hug from his Uncle Grant, and I will hopefully see you when you're back, if we're still on. All right, Geo Relic, and anyone in chat who is Poke knowledgeable. I know I'm bringing Halte, but I'm trying to figure who to bring first. Raids can resist the Dark-type moves because of its Fairy type. Grotini can spam Dragon Rage as long as it can take a hit with its relatively balanced stats. Artidrivis is really fast with really high special attack, but it doesn't have anything to hit Dark types with. And I'm not bringing Bubble Bass because it's, like, stat-wise, honestly, I think the weakest thing on the team. Bubble Bass is bulkier for sure, but... Halte brings Karate Chop, which is strong against dark types. It brings 39 speed and 45 attack, and it brings an Eruption that, if it goes first, can pretty much do major damage to anything, akin to Dragon Rage, but based on its HP. Absolutely start Halte. Okay? These are the stats of my Rayquaza Ralts. High special attack, decent special defense for its level. Bear in mind it's level 13, one of the lowest on the team right now. Not much else. But it can pass on status effects that it may happen to get thanks to Synchronize. And I would basically be spamming Disarming Voice with this thing. Artidrivis? Wait, I shouldn't bring Artidrivis, I just realized, because it is part Ghost type, which would make it weak to the Dark type moves. Rates' stats are a little low, I agree. If I gave it more levels, then I think it'd be fine. These are Pikados's stats. It's pretty fast and pretty good with special attacks, especially since I just got it Electro Ball. I agree, Pikados is not bad. So it seems like the correct choices here is either between Grotini and Pikados. Grotini for the Dragon Rage, Pikados for Electro Ball spam. But Dragon Rage sweeps. So are we going with Grotini then? I think we're going Grotini as the Dragon Ragey backup. I think that seems like the play. We're going to try this. I saved right in front of Misty. Worst comes to worst, we can reboot the game. Pongal. Oh, fighting type move. One-shot the Pongal, let's go. One-shot the Pongal, let's go. Halte wants to learn Roar. Forget it. We don't need it. Matern. Matern. Something with Lantern at the end. Meryl Cacturn? Ow. Alright, Dragon Rage. How dare you roll out on me? How dare you? Get out of here, Misty. Get out of here, Misty. Go away. Grotini with the 2 levels. Yo!
Wow, you're too much. All right, you can have this Cascade badge to show you beat me.
Yeah, Meryl and Azumarill are fat. And if you give them, and if they have the ability Huge Power, oh, forget it. I got a Starmie hair clip. That's adorable. with capital F, A, and T. Yup. The Cascade Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey.
That even includes one obtained in a trade. You can also have my favorite TM.
Infestation.
TM55 teaches Water Pulse. Except this time it teaches Infestation. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon.
And I got a premium Wonder Trade ticket.
Whoa, you completely dominated that fight. Pure skills.
All right, so, yeah, Georelic, GG easy indeed. What Grotini may not have in stats, it has in type coverage and Dragon Rage. I will take that any day of the week. Dragon Rage is busted below level 30. I got a Starmie hair clip. I just said what Grotini does lacks in stats, it makes up for in a premium Wonder Trade ticket. Yes, and I got an infestation. I've dealt with IRL infestations, which is why I'm not calling too much attention to that fact.
Hello there. I can see you've obtained a Wonder Trade ticket. Wonder Trades allow you to trade a Pokemon with a random trainer from around the world. With premium tickets, the Pokemon you get are more rare and guaranteed to have a custom sprite.
Because, as I said, this is a fan-made game. Fan sprite artists do a lot of the sprite work.
You can get more premium tickets by defeating gym leaders. You can also purchase standard tickets from my colleague, of course. Would you like to Wonder Trade?
Misty, what sort of disgusting stuff is she into? In this version of Kanto? Who the heck knows? Oh god, we are not Wonder Trading from my... No! We are not trading from my party. Are you out of your mind, game? We will do a Wonder Trade later. What we do need to do is change my outfit. Because we beat a gym, we changing the outfit now. I mean, I could wear the Starmie hair clip. I also have the partner cap. Yeah, Starmie hair clip. Mm-hmm. What? I don't even... I know. There is also character customization in this game. I have the partner cap, which is Ash's hat. I have the trusty frying pan as a drying pan. I have a mushroom. I've seen a few different people play it. Got it. Okay. I had no idea. My bad. White boater hat, red cap, mushroom. I'm gonna go with the partner cap, because I want to wear that one. And then I hit the shift button. And I think I'm gonna take off the glitched mask to let myself actually have a face again. And then we're gonna go... What the... Excuse me? Excuse me? Give me the partner cap, please. Then shift. Remove that. Cancel. What? Okay. Change clothes. And I have the red jacket and jeans, Pikachu pajamas. I can wear Leaf's outfit if I wanted to. I was so confused. The last time I saw this, ROM hack did not have this. A good change. Fair enough. I'm gonna wear the Bad Egg outfit. Partner cap's cool. I want to put on the partner cap, but the game's not letting me. Shift. Remove hat. Partner cap. Confirm. So I need to remove that hat. Oh, I think I see what's going on. I need to hit shift again. Confirm. Yay, there we go. Partner cap, new outfit. Let's do this. So now that we've beaten Misty and changed our clothes, let's save the game one more time. and take on Nugget Bridge. Oh, this guy.
Grandpa! Yo, Grandpa, you're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I got a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Grandpa.
And yes, he is rival Dinglehopper, because I say the phrase Dinglehopper a lot. This is a Yanma Pikachu. Okay. Bug Electric, which makes me believe Halte is the best choice. And Eruption. Get out of here, Yanshu. Yup, time for the rival Dinglehopper. Rates wants to learn Lucky Chant. No. Rival Dinglehopper is about to send Polygon. Poliwag. What's the Agon part, though? Alright, Pikados, let's have you scope it out. What'd you call him? I called him Dinglehopper. Poliwag Shelgon. Okay. Or Poliwag Bagon. What? What do you mean you have the Quick Claw? I call shenanigans. And chicanery. But look at the face on this Polygon. Look at their face. It's a literal meme. Rival Dinglehopper is Nido Fairy, Poison Fairy type. Boy howdy, I wish I had a Psychic type that wasn't weak to this right now. I'm gonna keep with Pikados. Oh, this is not a custom sprite. This is not a custom sprite at all. Uh-oh. Pikados, we're getting you out of there. We're getting you out of there, and we are going to Artidrivas. Kevloco. I've seen you around on Donut streams. I appreciate the fact that you're here and that you thanked Donut for the gifty. Again, Donut, thank you for your generosity. Pikados is level 14. Artidrivas is also level 14. And it wants to learn Confuse Ray. Better than Spite. Oh, yeah. Donut is the best. He is like a brother to me. He is a brother to me. He has included me in his family. We do a podcast together. Donut is a great man. His generosity, despite Giorella calling it hideous, is always it always finds a way to surprise me. Hipstar. Hypno. Oh right, this is a starter. Hypno Omastar. All right, Grotini. Let's see what your Mega Drain has to say about this. Look at that cursed man. Ow. Headbutt hurts. Came in with the raid, but you went downstairs to make dinner. Nice! What was on the dinner menu for you, if I may ask? Wow. Grotini just leveling up like crazy because Dragon Rage.
Well, anyway, I'm off to Vermilion City to get my 3rd gym badge. Smell you later.
You Dinglehopper. Did anybody else notice the music shut off for a second? Because that was in game 2, in case you did. Alright. Definitely need to work on Pikados and Artidrivis. Once Rates and once these three reach level 15, I'll start battling with Bubble Bass again. But that also reminds me, I can put on... Pikados did not put on a hat. You can put hats on your Pokemans. Let's see. And I think Rates is going to wear... I think Rates is good with Misty. Or, good with Leaf's hat. There we go. And I think I'm going to give Bubble Bass the mushroom just because it's so silly. There we go. Gotta love all the customizations. So yeah, we set out what we accomplished, or what we were hoping to accomplish, without much grinding.
Togewick is so cute! Togewick is so cute! Oh my god! Oh my god, Togewick! It's a fairy fire type, but look at it! Look at it! I need not worry about charms. I use the water gun. Uh-oh. Pickup became Insomnia. Alright, that's not terrible. All I have to do is switch it out and Pickup comes back. Maninch. It could either be Mantike Trapinch or Manectric Trapinch. Either way, I'm expecting a ground type. So, Artidrivis, let's see if you can help. Also, Grant, how dare you put words into my mouth? People should be putting other things in there. Oh my. Oh my. I was called Dinglehopper's Clefairy Nidorino fusion hideous. I apologize for the misinterpretation. Because you're absolutely right, it was hideous. It's a Mankey Trapinch. Fighting ground type. Well, bad news for you. I have Levitate, and I'm a ghost. Boy, am I glad I switched that Pokemon in. Wootrit. Woobat Centric? Wooper Centric. Okay. Well. That thing, Togewick, is active. It did kind of look like it was actively losing brain cells, didn't it? I can see that. This time Mantis is an electric grass type, I think. Tyrogue. Oh, even better. Except for the fake out. That's what you get for using a contact move on me, you dork. Get out of here with that. Thank you. I appreciate it, GR Relic. We have Trapinch. Trapinch Chespin! That's adorable! You're weak to ice, though, so I'm gonna take advantage. Oh, biding your time, are we? Against what? Mew ha 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 ha. I didn't even see what they were sending in. Rates, we need to get you that experience. Rates, we need to get you that experience. Meow! Oh my god, this is the roundest cat ever! This is the roundest cat ever! Oh my goodness! I mean, mean, sometimes Tango knows how to look round, but that was a round cat.
Cyndian, a fire-flying type Cyndaquil Ledian. Thank goodness for that double fire resist. No, wait, single fire resist, but eh. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That rates is gonna look wicked when it gets to 30. Mafairy. It's Mafairy. Water fairy type. Pikados, get in there. Get in there. Ha! That's right. You do miss your rollout. Meow Buff, someone get that thing on a diet. It can only roll. So true. You just gotta roll it back to the kitchen. Like, part of me wants to keep Confusion, but Ancient Power? Wait. I need to, like, I want to keep Teleport for travel purposes, but I also want to make it forget Teleport because, no, I need Teleport for travel purposes. I need it. Rates is indeed a Dragon Fairy type. Rates is a Dragon Fairy type. That is why I fused it the way that I did. If I had fused it the other way, it would be a Psychic Flying type instead. And I already have a Flying type, so I don't need two of those. I'm getting rid of Confusion. When it learns a better Psychic move, I will remove Ancient Power. Tycho! The Tyrogue Pineco! What is it with all these Tyrogues and faking me out? Get out of here, Tycho. Yeah, you endured the hit, but I've got Quick Attack. So, bop. Pikados wants to learn Detect. Hello again, Donut.
Hi, Mini Donut. Hi. Love you, buddy. I have to ask, Senior Donut, were you there when I mollywopped Misty? Because I kind of mollywopped Misty. This is a Rock Poison type, Larvitar Ekans. Rock Poison, Rock Poison. Bubble Bass, I choose you. This snake used a sandstorm. I did. Halte came in and one-hit KO'd Misty's first Pokemon. Oh, okay. Have something to say? Have something to say about that Misty fight?
Oh boy. Oh, hi Tango. Such a cute boy. Figures you would take her out on the first try.
Well, I had Halte with Karate Chop and Grotini with Dragon Rage.
Which is, as Geo Relic just said, it is basically cheating. Let's use Bubble on Larvans here. Because Misty's ace Pokemon was a fusion of Marill and Cacturn. Prime Hoot. It's a Munchlax Poliwag with a mushroom hat that I put on its head. It's called Polylax, but I named it Bubble Bass. Prime Hoot. I think Flying type. I think Artidrivis.
Primate Hoot Hoot, and I am a ghost type.
Munchlax Poliwag, yep. Munchlax Poliwag. This is Primeape Hoot Hoot that's on the screen right now. Or was. Yeah, way to go, Artidrevis. Ice Shard. Okay, I see your game. We're giving Artidos some priority. Because priority moves, you can never be in short supply in a crazy random run like this. Hey, everybody's up to level 15. I'll take that. That Artidrevis is cursed.
Bingo.
Oh, I know why. I know why.
You bit your daddy. You bit your daddy because you want attentions and he's streaming.
Prime Hoot is Primeape Hoot Hoot. Yeah. Some of these things are very cursed, chat, but that's the fun. Photar, Fomantis Larvitar. How in the world can I take on a grass ground type? Ice. Ice, ice, ice. Blah, blah, blah. Ice, ice, baby. Word to your mother, and etc. So we can use Powder Snow, and down Photar is going to go. Right. Yeah, let's just keep raising these Pokemon. Congratulations! You beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. Ooh, a nugget for some money. I can actually use that. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Now, my moral compass tells me to say no, especially because the mini donut is apparently present. But I'm gonna say yes for the Hyuks. Let's see what they say. Great! You can just sign here and... Very good. Here's your uniform. Put it on and go report to Captain Petrel at the HQ in Cerulean City. Ha! Got the rocket uniform. Nah. No. Hey, you're on Team Rocket duty now, so go put on your report. Oh, dang. Wow. So I actually have to go report to Petrel. Okay. Well, this is unexpected. Hello, Senorita Donut. How goes it? All right, apparently we're a Team Rocket member now. Did not see that coming. Where did he say Petrel was again? Even though Team Rocket is strong, we still have to stay vigilant. Who goes there? A new recruit, huh? Captain Petrel is a bit busy at the moment. You can go see him downstairs if you need to talk to him. You know what? No. 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 Let's see this plot line through. Let's see it through.
Eek, there's another one. Ugh, where do they all come from? Don't just stand there. Do something.
Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. That's it. I'm done. I can't do this. This isn't what I signed up for.
Why do I always get all the wimps on my team? Huh? Who are you? Ah, new recruit, huh? I guess those recruitment efforts at Nugget Bridge are finally starting to pay off. My name is Petrel, and I'll be your squad captain. You better listen to every single one of my commands, or else I'm throwing you into the Grimer Pond.
I thought I disabled Nightbot too. My stream is just bringing up a whole bunch of old stuff that I thought was gone.
I'm just pulling your leg. Although, your arrival is actually good timing. We took over this abandoned house to be our temporary HQ, but the basement is infested with all of those icky bug Pokemon. You're the newest recruit, so that means it's your job to deal with it. This'll be your one chance to make a good first impression. You better be up to the task.
Team Rocket losing to the Pokemon Silverfish is funny. Yeah, it is.
Smash them, burn them, or capture them, I don't care. Just make sure that there aren't any left. Report back to me upstairs when you're done.
Now hang on a second. If I'm going to be catching some fusions via this mission, I need to go to the Pokemart and buy some more balls. Because I am out of balls. I am sans balls. I am sans balls. Let us change that. Buy, and I will buy 2 net balls, just in case what we see down there are actually bug types. Wimpod is very weak, but bear in mind, like I said earlier, this is an insane randomizer run where literally everything is fused. So we don't know if they're actually going to be Wimpods or not, or bug types at all. So let's see what it is. A Porijask? Porygon Ninjask. That actually would be very powerful at this point in the game. It's a normal flying type, but I predict bug type moves. So we're gonna go with the Pikados and see. Oh boy, it's sharpening. Oh boy, it's speed boosting. This is getting. Oh boy, it's speed boosting. This is getting out of hand. Oh my goodness. Why are you sharpening? You are insane. Does this thing not have any attacks right now? All right, let's try a ball. Let's try a ball. Psybeam. Oh, Lord. Come on, Bubble Bass. Bubble Bass, don't do this to me, please. Come on, Bubble Bass. Oh, boy. Now I need to go to Grotini for the sake of Thunder Wave. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me right now? The double confusion? Oh, it's getting ready to sweep with a special attack that it hasn't powered up yet. Yeah, we got the Porijask. We got it. Bubble Bass grew to level 16. That's convenient. Oh, man. We can select the sprite. We can basically have this or the copy-approved sprite. I think we're just going to go with this one. Having successfully evolved, Porijask are fully stable in balancing their physical and digital natures. This makes them very versatile and powerful companions. Store in PC. Okay, hang on, what? Ancient power. This is definitely a different, Porijask. Oh my god, the speed boosts are getting out of hand. The speed boost may be getting out of hand, but I have Ice Shard now, so forget about it. Oh, I see what it is. I have to defeat all 4 of them. I think they're all just Porijasks, though. I think they're all just Porijasks, though. So I'm going to heal these 2, and I'm going to lead with Pikados to try to take down these other Porijasks. And Bubble Bass has not picked up an item. The Ralt stats are pulling down the total. Right. Where are the bugs? There they are. Jeez. What is with these Porijask's confusion luck? Oh my god. Every single time a Psybeam has hit from no damage, I got confusion. The Psybeam got confusion is what I meant to say. Alright, get out of here. We're going to take you down, Porijask. Conversion. Converted to a Psychic type, because it knows Psybeam. Wow, this one didn't use the Psybeam, but the other one did. I don't like it.
Wait, I don't hear bugs skittering around anymore. Thanks for taking care of them. Those bugs are officially evicted. Sweet. Now the house is ours to do with what we please. Once we clean up the cobwebs, at least. You did pretty good for a new recruit. I think you have some potential. Come back when you're ready to get assigned to your first real mission.
I'm gonna head outside and, change my outfit back. There we go. That's it. Back to normal. Brief T-Rocket side quest away. Yeah, stomp him out. That confused luck was whack. It really was. Thankfully, Artidos, or Artidrevis, rather, had the tools necessary to just take it out in 1 or 2 shots. Rock Smash, eh? What are you doing here? Everyone on my team can learn Rock Smash. I think Bubble Bass is better with tackle, or better with Rock Smash than Tackle. So he can continue to be the utility Pokemon he is always destined to be. And this is how I got my Rayquaza that is now part of Raids, for those who are curious. And yes, the plan was to visit Bill. So many Rayquaza noises, chat. So many Rayquaza noises. Let's see. Now I need to put Holte and Pikados in the top positions. What's over here? Ooh, I got the Thief TM. If a Pokemon's holding a held item, that will let me steal it.
Oh, look at this lady. Grandpa, did you come to help me on my field work? Right now, I'm looking for a Pokemon called Abra that appears on this route. I'm studying its behavior in its natural habitat, but its teleporting abilities make it very difficult to even get a glimpse at one. Could you please help me find one?
Field Research, Part 1. Professor Oakshade wants you to catch an Abra.
Team Sky, that's a reference to, M&J TV, right? The YouTuber?
Speaking of Team Sky, this love fetched that gave me a lot of trouble in Viridian Forest. Ugh.
Octinia! What even is this Octinia?
Let's see. Yeah. Let's just battle the trainers and get to Bill.
My Rattata is different from the regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata... My Rattata is different than your regular Rattata. It's like it's in the top percentage of Rattatas.
Now, do you know that reference? Igglychew. Igglybuff Chinchou. That actually looks kind of cute.
Bye, Igglychew.
And Holte is at level 16, and it wants to learn Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is just a better wing attack because it never misses, even with accuracy boosts, or even with evasion boosts, or accuracy drops. So, yes, please. A Cheelenberry. Neat. A Tunnel Mail. Not as neat.
Local trainers come here to practice.
I mean, fair enough. Picnicker Kelsey.
Fandile! Or Fandle. Fandle. It's Fanpy Weedle. It actually looks pretty cute.
First Johto trainer. First trainer Johto. Easy. Oh lord. Critical hit on the rollout. Artadrevis? Thank you, Artadrevis. Thank you, Artadrevis. Turo.
Turtwig Spearow! Turtwig Spearow! Oh my god. Turtwig Spearow is such a derp. But a kind of cute derp.
Wait, Pikados needs to stay right where it is.
This is a perfect place to train my water-type Pokemon.
Just switching up the headphones there. We have a Fearoth. Feebas Vigoroth. Interesting. And it's faster than me? Oh, Salakberry raised... Oh my god, this Fearoth is out of control. This Fearoth is out of control.
it just got a speed boost because of its Blackberry, and it's naturally faster because it's in an uproar. Oh my god. What in the name of cursed Pokemon is that? It's a Vigoroth mixed with a Feebas, both Pokemon from Gen 3 games set in the Hoenn region. And it almost took out my Pikados. Lucky for me, like my over-leveled Grotini was able to combat that with just raw higher stats. Item, take a Hyper Potion from Bubble Bass. I am going to save that until it is very much needed. You jerk of a hiker.
I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready.
Croconub! Croconub! Oh my goodness, it's a Croconub! Debo is a Magikarp, only has one stat going for him, and that's speed. Mm-hmm. But look at the little Croconub. It's a little nub. It's a little nub. It's a Croconub. Ice ground type. I need Bubble Bass. Way to go, Bubble Bass. Way to be a big, bulky boy. Whose water attacks get boosted by the rain. Bye-bye, Croconub. Hiker Knob is about to send in Ditbone. Ditto Cubone? Oh my god. Y'all wanted a cursed Pokemon. Look at this one. Ditto Cubone. That's insane. Never mind. Charmander something. It's Charmander something. I don't know what something, but it's Charmander something. Charmander Shelter! I forgot, it's a fire-water type. Good grief. Look at this little guy. Look at this little gremlin-y guy. I gotta figure out a way to take this thing down because, oh no, it is screening me with smoke. It is screening me with smoke so bad. Now even my water guns are gonna start missing. See? See? I am a water type. We are in the rain. And of course I still get burned anyway. I don't know how that works, but that's apparently how that works. Bulbabass, level 17, wants to learn Chip Away, which would... I'll get rid of Bubble. I don't need both Bubble and Water Gun. They do the exact same thing. Sabledial. This will be a Ghost and Ground type, so I think Rotini is actually kind of good here. Feebas Vigor. Oh, it is a Dark Water type. Because it's a Sableye Totodile. Oh my god, I kind of love that design. I kind of love that design. Alright, Hiker Knob. Get out of here. Let me get that item. Another EXP share. Okay, so the Professor Oak Lady... The Professor Oak Lady gave me a experience share for fusing things 5 times. Now I just found an EXP share on the ground. So I can literally just level things up as I want to, which is great. Oh, GeoRelic, I have Legend ZA. I've beaten the main story, the DLC story.
I've done some shiny hunts myself. I caught shiny Cobalion, Terrakion, Latios, and I'm rolling to get the portal with Latios in it. That's just a special side quest. Shinies are very easy to come by in that game. What I'm hoping for are alpha shinies. A question for chat for those who are still participating. What is your favorite shiny Pokemon? Or your first positive memory with a shiny Pokemon? Obviously, I would say finding the red Gyarados for the first time because that was like everybody's first shiny ever. But one of my favorite shinies is the Totodile line because I think the slightly lighter blue and the blue spikes really work for it. It makes me think of a certain blue hedgehog, which happens to be one of my favorite video game characters of all time. And any opportunity to associate something with Sonic the Hedgehog, I will happily take. Then you are just a little further ahead than me. Got it. Okay. Whereabouts in ZA are you, story-wise? Actually, can I teleport yet? Nope. Running back to the Pokemon Center to heal my burned water type who got burned in the rain by a water type. If this wasn't Infinite Fusion, I'd say that's not right. Let's see. I feel like it's either going to be Grotini or Bubble Bass. Chandelure. Is that, if I may ask Sherlock, since I kind of asked a two-pronged question there, favorite shiny or most positive memory with a shiny? Or is it both? For all I know, it could be both. I'm going to see Billy a hiker. Now let me go. Come on now. Geodude. Geodude Beldum. Okay, Geodude Beldum, upon further inspection, actually looks pretty sick. Sendude. Centric Geodude, I want to say. Caught a shiny Ralston Sapphire. Was the first shiny you ever caught. Favorite shiny is Mega Gardevoir. Shiny Mega Gardevoir. Shiny Mega Gardevoir is a very solid shiny. Would you happen to have one of those in Legend ZA? Geo Relic? Because as I was playing through Legend ZA, I ended up just finding a shiny Ralts out in the wild. And it is a Gardevoir now. Let's see. I think I'm gonna switch back to Pikados. And Chandelure is your favorite and a positive memory? Nice. Nice, Sherlock. Mini-Tad? Mini or Lotad? A rock and grass type. Rock, grass type. What do I do about that? Alte maybe? Fighting move? Alte maybe with the fighting move? Alte with the fighting move. Let's go. Veniduck. I want to say that's Venipede and Psyduck, which is going to make it a Bug Water, which means Pikados. Yes, it's a shiny Alpha. Oh, you got the Shalfa Mega Gardevoir. Nice going. And it's your first shiny alpha? How fitting, considering it's one of your favorites. Ain't that a trip? So jelly of the shiny donut? Don't worry. You can find a shiny if you put your mind to it. But, can we take a second to admire this Veneduck? Can we take a second to admire this Veneduck? I took my second, so, Electro Ball, do your thing. Thanks, pal. Oh my. Oh. The girl there was just like,
Hi, my boyfriend is cool.
I'm sure he is.
It's Dragoo. Dratini Sligoo, and it's just named Dragoo.
I love that for it.
It's a Dragoo. Okay, Dragoo, it's time to get rid of you.
Why are you just rapping me, Dragoo? I am not a present. I am not a present or some sort of material object for your rapping pleasure. Stop that. Thank you. Rotini's level 20 now. Timple? Wimpod? Timple, Wimpod, that would be a water bug type? Veneduck is so good. A lot of these fusions have a lot of hard... Oh, hello. I just completely guessed that wrong. That is a bug and rock type. Tyrunt and Metapod. Ow. I got hit with the stamp. Worst part is I caught a shiny Ralts beforehand, but you wanted a Shalfa. So you have 2 shiny Ralts then, from the sound of it. Ow. Stupid Typod, quit stomping me. Thank you. Also, I don't even know how you can stomp because you don't have feet. Snubma. Snubma? Snubble Slugma. Fairy Fire type. Water type, go. Little more than a week of actively looking every day. Oh, Fairy Flying. Wow, I am terrible at these type guesses. I am terrible at these type guesses. Or these Pokemon guesses, rather. Rain speed boost? No speed boost. Yeah. Literally, everybody is getting chump change for experience points right now. Item. Move. I'll give it to Halte then. Wait, do you have? I have 1 shiny Gardevoir. I was looking, depending on the room, in Hyperspace Lumios for a shiny Ralts, preferably a Shalfa Ralts, a male Shalfa Ralts, because I would love an alpha shiny Mega Gallade. Belby! Oh my god, it is a one-eyed Krabby. It is a one-eyed Krabby. That's crazy talk. These sprites are insane, and I love it. Chad is sending out Kafta. What's a Kafta? Coughing Ponyta. Get out of here, Kafta. Get out of here, Kafta. Get out of here. There we go. Jeez, Kafta. Pikados is level 17. now I guess I just need to use the things with experience shares on them.
I'm off to see the Pokemon collector at the Cape.
You mean Bill? Nidocomm. Wait. This is Nidoran Kangaskhan. It's not a Shalfa? Hmm. I can't believe it. This is just a slightly bluer baby Kangaskhan. That's basically what I'm dealing with right now. Alte, use Roost. We're not putting up with that. Ooh, a tail whip. How scurry. How scurry. A Shalfa Baniri last week. Nice. Over the course of me playing ZA, I ended up getting 10 Alpha Shinies. And let's see if I can name them off the top of my head. I know I've got a Simisear, a Simisage, a Rotom, an Altaria, a Beedrill, a Scolipede. Oh Lord, I am already forgetting them. I am already forgetting them. Let me restart. I'm gonna try to visualize the box. Oh, there's Steelix. That's number 7. Good grief. Look at me, flaunting first world Poke problems. I can't remember all the Shalfas I have. Ugh. I can always keep my eye out for one if you want one. That would be awesome if you did. Thank you. I don't need Magical Leaf when I already have a good grass type.
I lost.
Alright. I found a dubious disc. Well, if I get a Porygon 2, I know how to evolve that part of it. Wait. Squirtles? Chat, what are those Squirtles doing down there? What are those Squirtles doing down there? I feel like I should investigate the Squirtles before I go see Bill. I obtained the Squad Shades. Yo! I just got the Squirtle Squad glasses! Oh my god, that's so sick! Oh wow. I am at Bill, and he keeps track of the actual in real world date. 2026, February 3rd. Experiment number 32. I will now test the effects of using DNA splicers on a human by using it on myself and this Rhydon. Experiment starting in 3, 2, 1. Huh. That's no good. That's no good at all. I mean, if you come across a shiny Riolu, let you know. Got it. Are you a part? No. Yup, the Squirtle Squad Shades. I will let you know if I come across shiny Riolu. Huh? What? You didn't see that, did you? Okay, I'll admit it. I was conducting research on Pokemon Fusion, but I might have screwed up. I wanted to see what would happen if you combined the DNA of a Pokemon with a human. But now these claws are much too big, and I can't operate the cell-separating system to turn myself back into a human. Hey, what's with the skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. I really need your help. So, how about it? Help me out here. Sure. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Right on these nuts. Yee-haw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? Ah, that's a bummer. I've got to thank you.
Oh, here, maybe this'll do.
We got the SS ticket, chat.
That cruise ship, the SSN, is in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand. Ugh.
I can't read, but the line is,
They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy to-dos. Why don't you go instead of me?
oh? More clothing items. A Pikachu hood and a Pikachu onesie. Oh my god. And Bill's laptop is on the desk, programming an AI. Oh boy. Yeah, Bill. I get it. You gave me the ticket. Thanks, pal, and all that, and etc. So the question remains, chat. Now that we've visited Bill on the Cerulean Cape, do we try to... do we go to Vermilion City, or do we try to do more Team Rocket things before we go to not Cerulean City? Do we go to Vermilion City, or do we try to do more Team Rocket things before going to Vermilion City? Or there's a third option. There is a hotel we can go to, I think. That's a gym. Yeah, there's a hotel we can go to. Special outfit if you defeat the team using only normal types. No. Her name is Maud. One of the routes next to Cerulean City. Right, that guy gave me a love letter to hand to someone on a route near Cerulean. Because this version of the Pokemon games have side quests. Wait. If that's her, that'll be depressing. I got a rock gem from a berry tree and a white flag from a berry tree. Hang on a second. A flag that allows you to forfeit a trainer battle. Okay, what? This fan game gave you an item to run away from trainers. That's amazing and hilarious. Oh, interesting. A fist plate. I'm back in Mount Moon. Oh, TM. Yes. Give me the TM. I want the TM. For Snarl. Okay. Wait. What the? This way leads to Rock Tunnel. You better pack some supplies before you go in there. Oh boy. Not expecting that. A Pokemon trainer. We've met before. I remember you. I brought back this special flute for my travels. Show me the city's badge and it's yours. That's it. That's the city's badge. Here you go, as promised. This flute's melody makes Pokemon more likely to appear. Use it to catch plenty of Pokemon. I shall go now. We might meet again. Aw, Meowth. Adorable. Route 5's layout is very different than I remember. And there are trainers here? Okay. Buolu! Riolu! That's... Wow. Wait, are you playing ZA right now to hunt for alphas? Bimer. Bidoof and Grimer. Okay. Bastiodon Cacnea. That's a fighting type move for sure. Bastiodon Cacnea. That's ridiculous. Karate chop. Get out of here.
How you doing over there, Kingo?
I may be old, but I still know how to fight. Yeah, we'll see about that. You were challenged by Socialite Matilda, a Woobink, a Water Fairy. Gotta head out, brother. Have a great rest of your stream. Later, brother. Thank you again for everything today. Thank you so much. Give the family my love. Give a hug to the mini for me. Ooh, a lava cookie. Love letter for me? Oh, that's adorable. I'll make sure to get back to him. Thank you. One thing I keep forgetting in this game because my Pokemon instincts tell me otherwise. I need to talk to every single trainer after I beat them, because they could either want to trade Pokemon or they would want a rematch. I got the amulet coin. Okay, this... I got the amulet coin. Now I can actually earn some monies. Give. Amulet coin. What ball do I want? Oh, man. Wait, you got the shiny, Look, you only get one beast ball. A Shalfa Gallade in a beast ball. That would be insane. But I would say either beast, luxury, or because of the color scheme, dive. Whichever one you think would catch him best. Beast, luxury, or dive. In whatever order you choose. Yeah, this is a very different layout.
You see the small building there? It's the Kanto Underground. It goes under Saffron City all the way to Vermilion City.
Rattata for a Poliwag? So you got it? Did you get it? But it'll cost you a DNA splicer. And Pokemon will lose their moves and some of their experience, too. Ugh. You can always trade it. You got it in a Beast Ball? Dude! Oh my god! Geo Relic! Like, send me a Whisper with your Switch 2 friend code or something. Or if you're in Donut's Discord server, find me and we gotta set this up. Oh my god, dude, thank you. Fighting this pair of twins here. Whoa. these are some fusions. We have Frog Chew and Braypod. So for Braypod, we're going to use Electro Ball. And for Frog Chew, it's just going to hit them both. Now it's just going to hit Frog Chew. Oh, Frog Chew. Thank you. Don't do that now, buddy.
Hey, it's 100,000 Poké if you want to go through here. Can't go to Saffron City without paying the toll. That's the rule.
Oh, good. I wonder if they'll let me in early if I put on the Team Rocket outfit. Alright. Let's see. Will they let me through?
Huh? Did the boss order a change of guards? Nah, get back to your assigned position. Darn.
They thought of that. Oh, well. Partner cap. And then... No, not the Pikachu onesie. We're going to the Bad Egg outfit. There we go. Little lame, but I see why they did it. Let's see.
I'm doing this out of love. Leave me alone.
What are you doing out of love? The battle? Baychop and Clizzy. A dragon fighting type and a steel psychic. Well, for the steel psychic, I'll go Electro Ball. And for the dragon fighting? Disarming voice ought to do a lot. That's the hope, at least. Oh my god! Rates is level 18 now. Cool. Crabinch! Crabinch, you are adorable, Crabinch. You are adorable, Crabinch. You are cute. I'll take her to level 18.
Let it go. It's Let it go.
We're gonna do Dragon Rage and Twister. And that knocks it out. I love how in that double battle, the guy made the commentary, but the girl had 3 Pokemon. Gotta love that.
Won't you have a good look at my bug Pokemon?
Magnesium. Another Steel Psychic. I've seen a lot of those. I don't really have a good matchup on that. So we're gonna start with an Electro Ball. Of course you would. You know what? Grotini, get out there. Just get out there. Oh, my dude. That is so cool of you. You the type to want a nickname? I haven't been nicknaming most of the shinies and stuff that I get, so I don't necessarily need a nickname. I'm just grateful you caught me the Shalfa Ralts. Pikados wants to learn Thunder Wave. I don't need that. Now I need to switch in Artrevis. Item, move, there. Cool.
Don't despair, Vermilion City is right ahead.
Geoffy. Geodude Flaffy.
Alright.
I can do Powder Snow here.
2 Powder Snows, take it out, please.
Thank you. Mareep. Mawile Mareep. I wish I had a ground type move. Halte, go in and get him. It's a Curlia, but still, look, if it's a male Shalfa Curlia, I've got plenty of Dawnstones, dude. You don't need to worry about going all the way with the Gallade. The fact that you did this for me at all, with your Beast Ball of all things, I'm just grateful. How about one last fight before you reach Vermilion City?
You know what? Sure. Why not?
Ditto Golett? Okay, a normal ghost. Normal ghost versus ice ghost. It has the advantage. But its rollout missed. Smear Noir. Normal ghost again. I'm gonna use a couple Dragon Rages from Grotini and see if that'll help. Okay, Smear Noir's face is very tiny. That's fine. Disable Dragon Rage. It already did its job. And there we go. Yeah, chat. Dragon Rage is kind of a cheat code to early game stuff. It's kind of a cheat code.
I hooked up the Slowpoke with my good rod. I'll trade it to you for a Meowth.
Nah, I don't have a Meowth. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it for a Slowpoke.
I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish?
Yeah.
Grand! I like your style. Take this and fish, young one.
I got an old rod.
The old rod won't reel any strong Pokemon, but Vermilion City has a lot of aquatic Pokemon, so you might be able to land a rare one.
Normal Ghost is a bit evil. His strict upgrade for Ghost types. You are right about that. I kept rematching the same trainer over and over, and their Pokemon evolved.
Hello there, trainer. Do you want me to teach the move to roll out to one of your Pokemon for 2,000 Pokedollars?
What?
Okay.
But no, you're not in Senor's Discord. Okay, then send me a whisper on Twitch then. Or if you follow me on any of my socials, follow me there, like message me there. We need to link up and plan the trade. Thank you again for doing that. Chat, I can buy nuggets. I can buy nuggets at this shop. How redundant. Oh my god, I can finally buy a Shell Bell.
Yes.
Wait, I already have a Shell Bell.
What? Since when did I have a Shell Bell? I thought I didn't buy it because I couldn't afford it because earning money in this game is crazy. I just came back from the Hoenn region. It was quite the adventure. Hoenn is home to so many beautiful Pokemon. Oh, I wish to see one again. Do I have any? Yes, I do, Grotini. I unlocked the Hoenn Outfits collection. And hairstyles. Sweet. I have to buy those clothes, but at least I unlocked them. Who's this? Do you know that Pokemon can forget HMs too, just like regular moves? But be careful where you do it, or you could get stuck. Vermilion City's Hotel. I'm a collector. Come across a rare balm mushroom and I'll buy it from you. Oh boy. I had a balm mushroom at some point, but I sold it for some emergency cash for the DNA splicers. Goody. Unusually typed Pokemon. I would love to see a Pokemon that has the fire and water types. I can't right now. Although, I might be able to. You have a ticket for the SSN. I was invited too, but I lost my ticket. It's a shame. Hey, could grab some crabby legs from the kitchen. Absolutely. Have a fishing rod. Walking around the shore, fishing while a tentacle leapt out and stole my boot. The boot is probably still sitting somewhere at the bottom of the water. I would really appreciate it if you fished it out for me. Fishing for a soul. Ha! A fisherman wants you to fish up an old boot. Hook it up with the old rod in any body of water. Alright. So I gotta fish for a boot. I gotta go on the boat for some crab legs. Crabby legs, rather. And look out for any balm mushrooms. Found this weird stone shining in the seashore earlier this morning. I don't know what it is, but you can have it.
A sunstone.
That's right, chat. I'm fishing up a boot. I found the old boot. Sweet.
We're having a fishing contest. You should join us. There's a cash prize for anyone who wins the contest. Well, a little extra something.
I think I need the super rod for that. And yeah, I gotta go on the SSN before, gotta go on the SSN before I can fight the gym and figure out what type it is. My friend was supposed to meet me here, but he's running so late that he might just miss the ship. I, on the other hand, never miss anything thanks to this Pokemon move called Swift. I'll teach it to your Pokemon for $2,000 if you want.
Oh, wow. Move tutors for days now.
It only comes once a year, huh? Good to know. All right, chat, looks like we are going to do the SSN thing.
May I see your ticket? Excellent. Your room is room number 2. Enjoy your stay.
I need to find the kitchen to get those crabby legs. And I found a smooth rock. Why is there a tentacle out there? That's the one who did the thing with the boot, isn't he?
My sailor's pride is at stake.
Pine Grove. Pineco Lombre. Alright, Arcturus. Use your gust for a quad effective hit. Wow. I'm gonna use Ice Shard just to circumnavigate the bind that's up right now. Tossed me the friend code. I will add you back when I am off stream. I do not have my Switch in my streaming setup right now. Halteg went to level 19. Sweet.
Us sailors have Pokemon too.
Dragova? Ooh, Dragonair Vibrava. Either way, still 4 times weak to ice.
Nice Garchomp typing there, though. That's pretty good. Raids wants to learn Heal Pulse. Interesting. Sandyful.
Sandy Guest Stuffle. Why is it just like a little cute sand bear? Why is it just a cute little sand bear? Game, you are making it so hard to dislike any of these fusions. You are making it so hard. I found a captain's key. And I found a gender stone. Okay. I need to keep Bubble Bass without an item because it's got the pickup ability. And I want to be able to find more things like Hyper Potions.
I forgot to bring my Growlith's usual food on the ship. Thankfully, Growlith doesn't mind seafood.
Thank you for the filler text. They're talking about the surf mechanic.
Which do you like, a strong or rare Pokemon?
I have both, so I've been spoiled.
Okay, so this is funny because it's a Whalmer Grimer, and it took the second part of Grimer's name and added it to Whalmer, which is still Mer. So this is just Whalmer but sentient, which is hilarious to me. Litris. Litwick Fortress. Fire Steel type. Go Bubble Bass. Or is it a Ghost Steel? It's a Ghost Steel. Of course it's a Ghost Steel. Oh, Holte, come out to play. Eruption. Get out of here. Oh, it has sturdy. Because of course it does. Oh, look, another set damage move. Just pile on the damage there. Just keep it going. Keep it going. I found the TM for Echoed Voice. Nice. And Bubble Bass did not pick up an item. Not what I was hoping for.
This ship, she's a luxury line for trainers. At every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He loves to flex his muscles.
And yes, I am battling every trainer here because the experience points are invaluable. It's Gliscor. It's Gligar Duosion. Glycian. Glycian. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, I got a bug gem, but Glycian is crazy strong. I know this looks bad, but Grotini, I need your Dragon Rage. Thank you. Uh-oh.
See you, Grotini. Thank you for the assist.
Artrevis, let's go. You've got decent special bulk and powder snow. All right. Bubble Bass is level 18. Wants to learn Rain Dance. Nah. And Artrevis is level 19 now. Wanting to learn Mean Look. Also nah. Although Mean Look is probably good for late game stuff, now that I think about it, in case there are any fleeing legendaries. I am going to take a nap. Booyah.
This is the kitchen. Quoi? How can there be no more gâteau? The restaurant is full with customers who are already waiting to order. They will need the cake for dessert.
But it was just on the table over there.
It's the Swirlix again. Surely it is with him who ate all the gâteau. I will get you this time.
Yo, Rumble Roar! I was doing some French accent voice acting. I didn't see you come in. How you doing? Fire Red and Leaf Grebe. I was considered either flying or fire type, but I'm not sure. Indeed. How you doing, Rumble Roar? How's it going, buddy?
Ah, oh la la, it is much too rapid to catch. We have no choice. I will have to run outside to get more dessert. Oh, but who will serve the customers? You, mon petit. Will you take the orders for me? The chef will be eternally grateful.
And the options are even oui and non, the French words for yes and no. And that's about all the French I remember from back when I actually tried to take French. You managed to get your hands on another Charizard UPC. Oh, so you're stocked up on Pokemon cards. That's nice. A weird week of work, but okay. I'm sorry it's been so weird. Hopefully it gets less weird over time.
There is a small closet over there where you can find your uniform to wear. I can't thank you enough. I will be right back. Toot de suite.
Waiter on the water. The SSN waiter wants you to take restaurant's orders while he went to get a replacement cake. Let's see. I didn't answer your question about fire or flying types yet. But yeah, let's go with Rumble Roar's suggestion. Do flying. We must change our outfit. We must change our outfit to take customer orders.
Oh, I know you. We met back at Mount Moon some time ago. You're the kid I shared fossils with.
I never forgot the way you defeated me so easily. It was humiliating. I needed my revenge, so I trained extra hard in case I ever ran into you again. And here you finally are. So I challenge you to a Pokemon battle. And to make things interesting, I'll let you have one of these other fossils I found if you can beat me. What do you think?
You know what? Sure. Spiridoof? A dark normal type? Alright, hang on. I think I have an answer to this. Corviknight, Staraptor, or Talonflame is my ace. I would say Staraptor because it can Mega. And it becomes a fighting flying type when it does. Send in Deli Kid. Delibird Elekid, so that's Ice Electric type. So Halte can do its own thing. Ew, Speedoof. Spiritomb Bidoof, that's right, dude. But, Deli Kid ain't much better. Quicker to defeat, though. Although I did get Static, which is not the best. Volte wants to learn Encore. We're not doing that.
All right, I'll show you. You beat me again. Alright then, I have to keep my word. Which of these fossils do you want?
We get the root or the claw fossil, which is for Lileep or Anorith. I don't know if they... I've never done this before, so I'm just going to go with the claw fossil because I like Armaldo better. But we don't even know if... we don't even know if it's going to be something related to Anorith. Not my fave fossils.
Oh, I'll have a blossom garden salad, please.
Confit de volaille al porio, if you please.
Gotta take all the orders? Okay. That's the Blossom and the Savory Cinnabar. 2 of those fancy French words. Blossom, Savory, Blossom. That one. The Confit. We have 3 Confits. 2 Savory Cinnabars. Take the confit. Now to remember who wanted what. I believe she wanted one of the confits. They wanted a savory cinnabar. No. I need to take the 2 Blossom Garden salads and give this one a Blossom Garden salad. And this one wanted the confit. Blossom Garden salad, savory cinnabar. Okay. Blossom Garden salad and a savory cinnabar to get to that last table. You wanted the blossom, and you wanted the savory cinnabar. I'm sorry, do you have a reservation? I am helping your waitstaff, lady. Don't be mean.
I am back with the new cake. Thank you so much for helping me. I am incredibly grateful. You did not mix up any of the orders. You truly are a natural. For this, you deserve a petit bonus. And you are wearing the correct uniform. Here is a little bit of money for your helping.
12,000 Poké-Dollars!
I was able to catch the pesky Swirlix before it got to the new gateau. It was not very difficile. I think it wanted to taste the new desserts. S'il vous plaît, take him far away from the kitchen.
I got 12K and a Chin King? Let's see. Chin Shao slacking. Okay, chat. Little bit of Poke history here. Slacking is an incredible Pokemon if it does not have its signature ability Truant. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Add. Nope. Store in PC.
Oh, hi, Chingo. Adjusting your position, are you, Bubby?
He's not on his usual armchair this time, which is why the cat cam isn't turned on. But he's laying on the other side, and part of him is on my leg. Oh, and here's my Kimbo. I need to heal the paralysis. Slacking Snorlax. Ooh. Rumble Roar, don't tempt me with a good bulky boy. Do not tempt me. Mix that Sumby with a legendary and you have a cracked combo. That is just a fact. That is just a fact right there. Or Snorlax, that's pretty good. That's true. My only concern with that is the rest of my team have reached acceptable levels, and I've kind of leaned on Bubble Bass to be my water type, because otherwise I don't have a water type until I get a water type TM for Artidrivis. I don't have any water type coverage, and that's been coming in pretty clutch. I mean, and the main reason I want to keep Bubble Bass as it is because it's a water type, and it has pickup, which lets me get a bunch of free items. So once we're done with the ship, we will figure out the next fusion steps. What's this? Next crazy mon you find? Fair. I could also fuse it with a Moltres that I happen to have in the PC because the way I started this run, it was a new game plus, and I got level 5 versions of all my past fusions.
We rescued this Torkoal from the water. It looks like it must have fallen overboard. I need an experienced trainer to take care of it, preferably someone who has obtained the Vermilion City Gym Badge.
Interesting. Moltres and Slacking. That would be a pretty interesting combination, to say the least.
Hello, stranger. Stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea.
Matey, you're walking the plank if you lose. Oh boy, a double battle. Shroomtar and Seasour. Whoa. Shroomtar is a grass ground type, and Seasour is a water poison type. That Seadra Bulbasaur looks adorable. Too bad I gotta get rid of it. And I will Dragon Rage the Shroomtar. What? Excuse me? Last I checked, I didn't tell it to do that, but okay. Thank you, literal random held item shenanigans. We are going with a Thunder Shock on the Seasour and a Powder Snow on both, I guess.
Take it behind the shed.
Oh, boy. Wow, look at all that experience going to, like, the entire team. Look at that Ratmite! Look at that Ratmite! That is... Why is that so good? Why is that Ratmite so good? Seasour is sick. Seasour is sick. Get out of here, Ratmite. As adorable as you are. Tyorb? Look at Tyorb, though. Like, this would actually make sense as a Pokemon. I think, hold on. I'm looking back at my Lorcana cards that I opened earlier on stream. Because, yes, Rumble Roar, that's a new development. Yeah, Tyro got fit. You know who it reminds me of? Sour Ball. It reminds me of Sour Ball. It's basically a pink Sour Ball. And that's hilarious. Get out of here, Tyorb. Come on now. Rates got to level 20. Rates got to level 20. That's right. Rates' stats finally get to go up. Finally! It's Raylia. Our Rates is now Aurelia. Oh, amazing! And that artwork, though. Oh my god.
Raylia's dances are described as having a great power and grace to them. As the dance goes on, transparent images of serpents and dragons appear, flying about and accompanying Raylia in their moves.
And a Miracle Seed. Not that I have a grass type anymore. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Grotini, to be exact. So, item. This needs to be moved to Pikados. And this needs to be moved to Grotini. And Bubble Bass needs to go up front. The people who do the Ralts line are so cracked. They are. The art is incredible. They spent all of their savings on this cruise, and it was worth it to them. Good to know. Glad they found it worth it. Yes. Bubble Bass still needs some experience, but if I need to switch out to get some more Poké Dollars, Scarpod, a Steel Water type. Pikados, would you do the honors? Pikados, would you do the honors? Grotini is at level 21 now. Excellent. Goal Knight. Golett something. I'm gonna go to Artevis. So I regret to inform you, Curlia is only an 80 stat increase from Ralts. Now hang on a second. Once we're done in this battle, let's we'll take a look at the new stat line. See if it's more usable than it was before. Goldeen Omanite. That's what it is. Skipone. Skiploom Unknown. Okay, hang on. Why are we seeing... I have seen so many variants of Unknown this playthrough. So many variants of Unknown. Pikados is level 19. Sweet. A Deep Sea Scale. If I had a Clam Pearl, that would be useful there. Ooh, Bubble Bass got an item. Another antidote from Bubble Bass. Neat.
You know what they say about sailors and fighting?
Chat, is there just like a saying that involves sailors and fighting? If so, I am actually not aware of this, and that sailor is making me out to be a liar because I don't know what they say. Kakidos? Kakuna Cranidos. Sailors like to fight? That's all I can think of. Dude, I'm using special attacks. Ow, that hurt. Bubble Bass, are you okay? Bubble Bass, are you okay? Sailor Duncan. Vapor Kern. Vaporeon Sun Kern, if I had to guess. I guessed correct, and look at that little derp. Look at that little derp. Reduced flying type damage. Oh boy. This is not good. Grotini, we need your overleveled expertise here. Dragon Rage? Dude, I use physical attacks and Dragon Rage. That isn't gonna help you. A red apricorn. Alright.
The ship is anchored in Vermilion City for a while. I wonder to which city it'll go afterwards.
Magnemite, you're a cool bro, but get out of my way. I'm gonna take your heals in my bed. Then I owe us checking his stat line. Okay, and also that hat choice is like perfect for Raylia. Summary. Okay. Its stats haven't improved the most. Yes, Vapor Kern is safely behind its shed. Raylia isn't the best stat line, but its special attack is now decent. It's higher than Pikados's. It is not higher than Ardrevis's, though. Ardrevis is literally the special attacking unit of this team. Like, it is the unit. That's the kitchen. That's the restaurant. Hang on. This is a different layout than I'm used to for the SSN. Because I remember going down corridors and all the way around. This is the outdoor deck. Oh, it's just straight up here. Okay. So here's the plan, chat. We're going to defeat Dinglehopper, talk to the captain, figure out a means to use cut, and identify the typing for Lieutenant Surge. Kirlia mixed with some special attackers, Moltres, Articuno. The thing is, I thought Rayquaza would be a halfway decent choice for that. And apparently the head is what gives you special attack? That's what... Yep. That's what I did. I picked it for the typing, not the stats. Because if I had picked it for the stats... it would be a Psychic Flying type. Rather than a Dragon Fairy. And Dragon Fairy is just too broken not to use. You know?
Bonjour, Grandpa. Were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas.
As far as I'm aware, the only Dragon Fairy type outside of fusions is Mega Altaria. And this is a grass ground type. Artidrevis. Skip Kata. Nice. Would you cut that out, Skip Kata? Thank you. Bubble Bass is level 19. Artidrevis is level 20. Oh, good grief. Alright. Wardoof. Wartortle Bidoof? That's a water normal type, I think. So we go in Pikados all the way for that one. I was about to say Mega Altaria, but you beat me to it. Yep. Yep, Wartortle Bidoof. And now Wartortle be dead. Next. Pupakid. Pupitar Elekid. I need a ground type attacker these days, but I know it's a rock type. So I can go to Halte and give it Ye Olde Karate Chop. Hipstar, again, the starter that started it all. Hypno, Omastar. It is weak to grass. It is a psychic water type, I think. Yep, psychic water type. I'm going to drain it in a mega fashion. Ow, the headbutts. Ha! Wait, it has a toxic orb. It has a toxic orb. I can't believe it did that to itself. I think Dragon Rage can take it out now? There we go. That Wardoof is hideous and I love it. Nice. Pikados grew to level 20. Sweet deal.
There's a Cut Master on board, but he's just a seasick old man. But Cut is useful. I'm gonna go now.
Way to go, Dinglehopper. Way to be completely insensitive. Way to be completely insensitive. Item. That is an amulet coin. I kind of need, sadly, to give Bubble Bass this EXP share. Even... Grandpa, unlock the door, because I found the captain's key earlier. I got a captain's hat. That's so cool.
I feel hideous. Seasick.
Rub, 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 rub. I rubbed the captain's back.
Whew, thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know, you can have this.
HM1 cut.
Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. The ship is staying in Vermilion City for a while still.
Excellent. Now that I am done with the, Now that I am done with the cooking side quest, it's time to change my outfit back to my Batlin clothes. And because, as they say, the ship is the crab food quest. Oh my god, you're right. You're right, you're right, you're right. Oh, you're looking for some steamed crabby legs? Of course, we have lots of leftovers. Here, enjoy. They're still warm. Thank you for the reminder about that quest. Gotta run straight to the hotel. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Bow, bow. Running, speed of sound. Quickest crab legs around. Got ourselves a situation. Stuck in a new location without any explanation. Alablim? Alakazam Drift Blim was a free fusion. And I got Whooper hair clips. Adorable. Change hat. Back to the partner cap. Oh, boy. Okay. So I did indeed forget. I was indeed too slow for the crab leg quest. Let's go back to the ship, back to the kitchen, back for the crab legs, and then give the guy the crab legs. Then see if anybody on my team can learn cut. I did. But I gotta go fast. I'm a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, so I gotta pull my best him right now. Come on, come on, come on.
Let's try this. So good. Thank you so much, mate. Thanks to you, I got a taste of what it would have felt like to be on this fancy ship. As a thanks,
I'll teach the move Crab Hammer to your Pokemon for free? Can anyone on my... No one on my team can learn Crab Hammer. Of course not. Of course not. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. So we delivered the crab legs. Let's go to the TM's pocket. Go after cut. Can anyone learn cut? Oh, this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. Now, why would anyone possibly be able to learn that? I know, right? That would just be my luck. I feel like I should just replace Thunder Wave with it, but actually... Well, yes, give up on learning cut. Thank you. Let's go to my TMs. I was just trying to see if I had any replaceable moves that I could just give back once I'm done cutting stuff, but I really don't. I really don't. All of these moves are too valuable. I hate it, but maybe Roost? For this playthrough, I feel like Roost would be invaluable. I feel like the best way to go would be to go with Grotini, replace Thunder Wave with it, and then when I'm done cutting stuff, replace Cut with Energy Ball. Because between Cut and Energy Ball, I can sub them back and forth. Although that's a good point. I have a stronger Dragon-type attacker. Stronger Twister, no less. So we'll go with Twister. All right. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on steel types. You'll have to break a code to get to him. Steel types. Oh my god. Halte is having a field day with this one. Halte is having a field day. Like, with Eruption, it can just spam it and go. And with Karate Chop, once he's done spamming Eruption, he can just spam that and go. The question now is to figure out who in the world I would take alongside Halte. And Dragon Rage does not care about resistances. Okay, so I guess Grotini and Halte are just the, they are the kings of this gym. No, don't switch. I am going to start with Halte and just raise those two up a bit. Nope. Oh my. When I was in the Army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. Yup. Claylay.
Clang and Fletchling? Oh my god! It's literally a little wind-up bird. It's so cute.
Too bad it dies to a single eruption, though.
Bye-bye, cute Robo-Birdie, indeed. The stairs won't come down. Well, Lieutenant Surge was always cautious. I'm a lightweight, but good with steel types. Are you now, construction worker guy? Or, engineer? Omadon.
It is Lure of the Pokemon Battle Omadon Persei 8.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that Krillin? I mean, its round head and big eyebrows certainly suggests Krillin. Why do they not just eat the smaller Pokemon? Rumble Roar, asking the very real questions. The very real questions. Fried, literally. Okay, I'll talk. Lieutenant Surge said he hid the door switches inside something. My guy, come on. You just saw me take out 2 of your friends. Voltink. Alright, we're just going with Eruption. This ought to work. And it did. Alright, well. Grotini wants to learn Leaf Blade? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. It has more special attack, so I'm thinking instead of Leaf Blade, I would teach it Energy Ball? Ugh. I don't want to get rid of Mega Drain because it's been so helpful in healing my health and stuff, but it's only at 40 power. Yeah. Once I get Giga Drain. Isn't Dragonite a physical attacker? That's true. Dragonite does prefer physical attacks over special attacks. Set up double locks. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. Nope. 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 Hey, there's a button. Nope. Gosh dang it. The buttons have been reinitialized. Yay! I got the trash can puzzle. Do-do-do-do. Item. Move. Halte. Alright, chat. Considering it's steel types and we have a Halte, let's defeat Lieutenant Surge to wrap the stream up. I'll tell you, kid, steel Pokemon saved me during the war. They crushed my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you. I'm using 3 Pokemon for this battle, so choose the ones you're gonna use. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 3. But Sceptile is a special attacker since when? It is. It introduced us to Leaf Blade in Gen 3, where all grass-type moves were classified as special, because grass-type attacks was considered a special attacking type. In Gen 4, Leaf Blade was made into a physical attack for the physical special split. So, once Grotini evolves into Sceptile, I will be getting rid of Leaf Blade for Energy Ball, probably. Alright, chat. 2 gyms in 1 stream. This is insane. Dark Steel? Okay, Karate Chop, get this thing out of here.
Strike one. Halte, you don't need Fire Spade. You have Eruption. That's infinitely better. Meoward? Again. Karate Chop. Get this guy out of here. Round 2.
Duskang.
That's an Eruption target. Get out of here with your super pots.
I know, dude. The blurps are not blurping anymore.
Oh my god.
I am out of eruptions because of this thing's pressure. All right. I have another plan.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Yes, it's a loud one. Okay, free paralysis, I'll take that. And now we can just spam Dragon Rage. Ha! Way to go. Halte and Grotini. The dual gym sweep, like the dual gym sweeping duo.
Whoa, you're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge.
And we got the Shock Shades from Lieutenant Surge.
The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It's American made. Take this. TM73 He's talking here. It's a blend of his anime voice with a sharper New York accent. TM73 contains Thunder Wave. Teach it to an electric type Pokemon to paralyze your foes instantly.
And by TM73, he meant TM17 for Protect.
You're special, kid. And I mean that in a good kind of way. Keep on going.
2 premium Wonder Tickets. 2 premium Wonder Tickets. Oh my goodness.
Hello there. Are you a Pokemon trainer? I work for the Pokemon Museum in Pewter City. I just wanted to let you know about our state-of-the-art fossils reviving machine is now operational again. Come visit us if you have any fossils to revive. It's all free of charge, too. Here, take this. It'll help you get around.
HM7 Teleport. We hope you'll pay us a visit. All right, chat. I thought I was going to end the stream there, but we have fossils to revive. We have fossils to revive and fusions to reveal. So this is where we're going to finalize our stream's events. And I do mean that this time, because your boy's gonna need some dinner soon. We're not done quite yet, but I appreciate you being here. Hold the Pokemon. Well, I'm already here for the fossil revival machine.
Hi, do you like Pokemon fossils? Some days ago, some of our scientists discovered some of the fossilized resin in Viridian Forest that might contain the DNA of a prehistoric Pokemon. But when I went back to the excavating team, the site hadn't been completely taken over by a Beedrill's nest, and it's impossible to go anywhere near it. I see you're a Pokemon trainer, so could you please help me get rid of the Beedrills?
Oh. Prehistoric Amber. I see. That's true, Georelic. That's very true. And besides, we have done a lot on this stream as it is. We opened some Lorcana packs. We opened some Lorcana packs. We swept Misty because of Surprise Dragon Rage. We got through all of Nugget Bridge. We apparently joined Team Rocket and can do Team Rocket missions. We got to Vermilion City, cleared out the SSN, and beat Lieutenant Surge. All thanks to Halte and Grotini being the perfect gym sweeping duo this stream. So yes, by GeoRelic's suggestion, we are going to end things here with a little bit of a cliffhanger. We're going to see what our 2 fossils are. We're going to do the Old Amber quest we just unlocked to see what that one is. And then we're going to keep going. Maybe fight some more trainers. Maybe go through Diglett's Cave. Maybe try to get through Rock Tunnel to Lavender Town. I'm not sure. But with this stream going the way it did, we could get a lot done. And hopefully we can get to Celadon City soon and get some more Pokeballs that aren't just Pokeballs, to actually catch more fusions for more fusion options. But with that, thank you so much for hanging out today, everybody. If Tango were anything less than fully asleep, I'm sure he would be saying goodbye as well. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out with me. GeoRelic for the follow, Rumble Roar, Sherlock, Boyfriend, Senior Donut with the raid, and the likes of Chronic Chaos and Lils. I am going back through chat to make sure that I thank everybody. Chat will not even scroll that far back. But to anyone I did not thank, to anyone who was here as part of the raid, just generally finding the stream as a lurker, as a chatter, as a follow, as a sub, thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the world. And considering the day I had today, it was nice. So, yeah. We'll do this again on Thursday. More Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Until then, remember how awesome you are. And take care.